Hello everyone. I have an unusual introduction today. I usually start in the forest. You know it yourself. Today I decided to show it to you. You often ask me this question, Evgeny, what do you do with so many mushrooms? Show us. So today guys, before we head into the forest, I want to show you what I do with my mushrooms. I already have 4 liters of marinated mushrooms here. I picked them yesterday, only porcini mushrooms. Look at them. Oh, only porcini mushrooms here. Beautiful, beautiful marinated ones. By the way, the recipe is really good. When I posted it on Instagram, it was a great recipe. So what do we have here? Here we have dried ones. Oh, I usually dry them until they're crunchy. Look, OP. They keep better this way. Ah, smell it. The scent is just amazing. I love the smell of dried mushrooms so much. Well, not just dried ones. I love mushrooms in general. The smell is just like that, guys. Just like that. And also, guys, I want to show you something. Yesterday, or rather today, I received a device, an item that no mushroom picker goes into the forest without. They sent me, guys, a set called a mushroom picker's backpack. What do we have here? Look, I'll show you quickly. We have a little basket like this for berries and mushrooms. Let's open the next compartment here. Here's the most interesting part. Look, we take it out. Here's the basket. Here's the backpack itself. And inside it, there's a basket. There we go. We took it out. A 30-liter basket. There's already a basket inside. We put it on, just like this. Snap it here. Here, look. The material of the backpack itself. The inner compartment is waterproof, and the section where your mushrooms are is ventilated, so your mushrooms won't suffocate. Also, guys, look, there's a compartment here that's a thermal compartment. How can I show you so you can see it? We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. So you have a compartment for your camera or any other personal items, knives, thermoses, food, and so on. And right away, guys, if you have mushrooms, your hands are completely free with this setup. Now all the mushrooms are yours. Thanks to the guys from Acropolis Company, your kit is awesome. If you want the same kit so you always have a great catch, I'll leave a link in the description for these videos. Go check it out and get one. Alright guys, now we're heading into the forest. I wish everyone an enjoyable viewing experience. Let's go! Good morning everyone. Well, I'm back in the forest again here for more porcini mushrooms. It's really cold. I guess guys, this will probably be our last trip for these mushrooms because the nights are getting really cold and they're not growing as much anymore. At least that's what I think. But how things will actually turn out, only God knows. 10 minutes later in the forest. Here's one like this. Under the fallen branches. Under the fallen branches. Well, of course, damn, it's already a bit old. A bit old, guys, already. Oops. Oops, well, that's it. Already like that. Of course, we won't take it. Let it be for breeding. As usual, we're meeting in a small pine forest like this. In some places, there's white moss. Right now, we don't see it, but further on, there will be some green moss in spots. That's it. There are some birch trees and we're going to walk around now. It's morning. Spiders, you see, are sitting on their webs. That means no one has passed through here. That's good. I found a second porcini. Look, well, it's probably old too, right? Oh man, this one is also kind of old, but it's a porcini. Damn, where are the young ones? Really, are there really no young ones at all? I'll show you another big one right now. Oh, whoa. Now this one is decent solid. There are fallen branches like this lying around. The sun is peeking through over there, and I can already see a mushroom there. But this is probably most likely, well, not most likely, but probably a false mushroom. Because here's one porcini that's already good. Look what a beauty it is. Oh, this one is better. Guys, look what a handsome one. Here's a good one, nice and firm. Let's keep going. It's right here under the little hill, but over there it's a dud with every such mushroom. Guys, my mood keeps getting better and better, better and better. And here's another one. Look, what a beauty. Basking in the sun. Oh, this one's good already. And there were frosts. -1 at night. 0. They keep standing. Here's an old one that's already all moldy. See, no one picks them here, so Yevgeny has to come and collect these mushrooms. Alright, I need to look around here. This is an interesting area. There are these piles, and they often like to grow thickly in these piles. And here's another one. Look, here. Well, this one is also damn not great. Now the younger ones are starting to show up. Younger guys are starting to show up. Wow. Now that's a different style. Cool, solid as a rock. Smelling. Let's keep going. There's the second one up ahead, guys. Let's move on. And here's the second Kabasic chubby guy. Oh, look at that leg. It's so snow white. That's right. Look, I'll tell you right away why I'm covering it, because I'll show you. The mushroom is a real beauty right now. Yes, isn't it? If you don't cover this thing, there might be tiny mushrooms here, and that's it. If you leave it like that, as mushroom pickers usually do, the wind will blow through, the mycelium will dry out, and these mushrooms will never grow again. It's the same when you cut the stem rots here, and with its rot it infects those tiny mushrooms that are present there. I hope you understood, I hope you got it. So guys, don't ask me why I don't cut mushrooms, don't bother me with your silly comments. I'm asking you, please first learn what mycelium is, then what a mushroom is, so you'll at least understand a little. How many years can we talk about the same thing? Guys, this will never end. Oh. You guys are awesome. I want to say a couple of words. This is the second time I'm wearing this suit in the forest. I wore it in the last video too. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the description below this one. Check it out if you want. Just a couple of words. The main thing, the most important thing. Its advantage is that it protects from rain and removes excess moisture. So the suit is made of membrane fabric. That's why it's comfortable. It's neither cold nor hot in it. It's perfect, I would say, for spring and autumn. Thanks to the store Ochota Tovar, which provided me with this suit. Guys, you're doing great, you make quality stuff. So guys, if you're still wearing an ordinary jacket, your grandpa's old one, or torn pants, go to the online store Ochota Tovar and get only quality and reliable gear. Right now guys, there's a really good price on this suit, so I'll leave the link for you in the description under this video. Go check it out and get only quality, practical and useful gear. Another cool guy has already shown up. Notice the green moss? There are also these little pines, but this green moss appeared and we started finding these beauties. Oh, nice. Whoa, that's a cute little guy. I need to clean it up because it's really dirty, but it's nice and firm. Another little rebel, guys. Whoa, that's a good one, a real chunk. And right next to it, there's a fly agaric. It's nothing to worry about, they're from different branches. As they say, different paths. Yeah, guys. Mushrooms aren't as common as we'd like, but they're still out there. Now I'll tell you why I don't say where I pick mushrooms. Everyone says I'm greedy, but I tell those people that I'm not greedy, guys. I'm just preserving. This is what you see on your screens. Here grows a mushroom, a boletus. I made the subtitles, and right next to it, some scumbag threw out a beer bottle. Look, you can see it's still fresh. Now we have to clean up after scum like that. You see what I'm talking about, guys? And you still want me to tell you where I pick mushrooms? And just for a second, imagine what would happen if I told you where I pick mushrooms. That's what will happen to the forest, what will happen to the ground cover here next year, guys. Not only will there be no mushrooms, there won't even be any ground cover left. It will be dug up, turned over, and left with a bunch of trash and everything else. And you say that I'm greedy? How do you even get such nonsense in your head? I just can't understand how much crap, bile, filth, and all that envy you have in your heads. Just yesterday, someone literally wrote to me like, listen, you're deceiving people. By the way, right now, let me check for a second what date it is today. I'll tell you right away, otherwise I'll forget. Look, it's October 5th, 2021. So that people don't write all sorts of nonsense in the comments like, you collect this at who knows when, or this is an old video, and so on. I'm already wearing a new suit, I haven't worn it even once before. How could these videos be from last year? Think about it. If I'm wearing a new suit now, how could they possibly be from last year? Did I have this suit last year? Guys, honestly, don't pay attention to what they're writing there. Yeah, I generally don't pay attention to idiots like that, but you know what amazes me the most? What amazes me the most is that these are all adults. They're not kids, they're adults, and you have to explain such basic things to these adults. They subscribe to my channel for one reason only, to find out where mushrooms grow and when they grow the most. They have no goals. They're not interested in visual plans, in enjoyment or anything moral like that. They're not interested in any of that at all. They just want to know where the mushrooms are, that's all. They come with shovels and rakes. They come to the forest. Yes, they have a consumer attitude toward the forest, a consumer attitude toward people. In other words, they have a consumer attitude toward me. They don't even leave a like, never, I mean, all these people show up in my statistics, but none of them leave a like. Remember who you are once and for all. You can even visit the channel yourself. Any of you can go to the channel of the person who writes things like that and take a look. How many likes did he give me? How many comments did he write? He writes comments. People like that don't leave likes at all. They're about as useful as goat's milk. They still want me to give them geolocations like I lost my mind and went there with everyone. I realized that not only do they have a consumer attitude toward the forest, but they also have a consumer attitude toward me first and foremost, I think, and not just toward me, but toward everyone around them. What a great guy, huh? Just look at it, guys. It's like a carpet, really. It's just like a carpet, amazing, and you don't even want to step on it. It's not even about throwing trash away, you know? People like that just don't care, but look at him, he's still just literally... And guys, I'm far from Kiev, God knows where, and there's a bottle lying here. I mean, how is that, guys? A birch tree appeared, the coolest one. Either in the forest or somewhere, there's no one around, no cars, no people. Today is a weekday, Tuesday. Of course, on the weekend, people picked mushrooms here. Well, some people picked them, and some didn't. Well, those who didn't pick any. I'm still picking them, just as nice and good. Later, we'll clean them, wash them, and, as they say, put them in order. But judging by the spider webs, guys, I don't know. You can see there are a lot of spider webs and spiders in the forest. That means there aren't many mushroom pickers. I was walking and saw some fly agarics, a small clearing. Today I'm going to pick them, because the fly agarics are already going out of season, they're really going out. I want to make a tincture, so I'll only take the caps. These ones are already damn bad, of course. I can still take these two, but the rest are already bad. So basically, all the mushrooms are going out of season. It's a pity, of course, because the tincture is just what you need for back pain, joint pain, and you can also dry them and use them. Well, it depends on who needs them and for what purpose. Of course, I think the red fly agaric is one of the most valuable mushrooms, so today I'll be picking them, since they're already going out of season. I'll say it again. And here, guys, is the pig mushroom, which is also called poddobnikom.
Oh.
What a disgusting thing is this, your jellied fish. In short, it has a high content. The zinc content, which is not eliminated from the body, accumulates in you over the years and leads to various diseases. But here it is, basically kind of edible. Here is a conditionally but very dangerous mushroom, like a time bomb. So I don't recommend the pig mushroom to anyone. I just found, guys, a regular white mushroom. And right next to it, well, I didn't film it. Thought I'd come closer with the camera. Let's see. It's either a birch bolete or a white mushroom. Can't tell from here. Most likely a white one, or maybe a birch bolete. No, it's a birch bolete, guys, but a good one. Wow. Nice, sturdy, basically young, right next to the white one. And do you remember this ditch, the one I've been walking along for 2 videos in a row? Is this the same ditch? Yes, guys, that's the one. And now I'm going to walk along it that way, in that direction, and look to the left side and to the right. Last time there were mushrooms on this side and on that side too. Hey guys, look, there's something standing here, something's here while I'm with you. Oh, that's a pure white mushroom. Wow, what a white mushroom. Should we take it? I didn't come here for nothing. I didn't come here for nothing, guys. This is a mushroom spot. I know it well. I've studied how they grow here. Now let's take a look. So far we've already found 3 noble ones. And still, guys, our first little one, our first chubby mushroom, both were left for the mushroom pickers. Just one tiny mushroom, Kiripisha. Oh, look at it. In this part of the forest, not all are beautiful, but there are some like these little chubby ones. And further on, guys, look, there are such piles of fallen trees, and a person who came here like this thinks, nah, I won't go through these piles. I'll probably turn around and go the other way. He did exactly that. He crossed over into the forest. But if you go around like this, look, there's a porcini mushroom standing right on the edge. A little porcini, wow, it's standing right on the edge. Just like that, guys. That's why you should never be lazy. And now, guys, this stretch is coming to an end. So I look on the right side, there's a little hill. We're approaching it carefully. And who's standing here? And here stands... Here's who. Oh, good one, really. You could even say perfect. Guys, the stem is white. Under the cap it's white too. It's firm. If only they were all like this. They used to stand here, but someone picked them. Guys, on the weekend, wait, it's already Tuesday today. Roe deer. So guys, I'm coming back from there now, but this time I'll be walking on this side. See how it turns out? I walked that way, I was coming from there and I didn't see it. Look at this scene. I just missed a gorgeous porcini, guys. Wow, what a beauty with a snow white stem. Let's take a picture of this one right now and post it on Instagram. So, if you haven't subscribed to my Instagram yet, guys, the link will be in the description. There you'll always find the latest photos and all the up-to-date information. Wow, look at that, what a beauty. Just look at it, it's a prime one. This is truly a top quality porcini, a real selection, a handsome one. And then, guys, I already spotted something with my eye. Again on the left side, I caught it with my eye. But I'm going to go over this side carefully, guys. I'm going to go over it carefully. First I'll go through like this, and then I'll go along these spans to the far ones. Try not to notice something like that. And not just one, but 2 here. Here's one, here's the second one, a good one, wow, like this.
Боровичок.
A little birch mushroom, but unfortunately the second one won't get to visit our basket. It'll stay in its little home. I'm standing. Well, what can I say? Even though there were people here today, guys, I still managed to get something. We keep moving along this left side, along this part of the forest. I don't even go deeper in. So, I paid attention, and at the same time I'm looking to one side and to the other. Look, one regular Belyash, alright, let's keep going. Wow, look at you. Hold on just a second, there we go. Another regular Belyash, that's two. Next, we have something at the front. On the left side of the forest, there's the king of mushrooms, the pine bolete, 3 of them. Beautiful, just beautiful, man. I really love picking them. Look, here's a regular porcini, and here's a pine bolete, guys. There's a difference in the color of the cap and the stem, but visually you often ask what the difference is. For me, first of all, the reason I prefer the pine bolete is because it's very beautiful, really. It's my favorite mushroom visually. In terms of taste, they're about the same as the white mushroom, the regular one, just like that, 3 of them. Let's take this little fly agaric for soup. Oh, it's so meaty, nice, perfect for soup. We'll take just what we need. Guys, there are a lot of these milk caps around for those who like to pickle them, but I prefer saffron milk caps. As for milk caps, you have to soak them for 2 days. In short, guys, there's a lot of hassle with them, but there are people who come here specifically to collect them. Anyway, there are a lot of milk caps here. In the forest, it mostly grows among birch trees, like along the edges birch and pine. The advantage is that black milk caps grow in these kinds of forests. Well guys, here's another beauty. Look at this one. Oh, but mice have already nibbled on it, so I need to pick it quickly. There are a ton of ants. Look how many big ones. They climbed on me in just 2 seconds. Yeah guys, they've eaten it a bit. There's a huge anthill right here, and next to the anthill is this porcini mushroom. Just one. I don't see any more for now. Here are some green russulas growing. Let me show you. Here's one. There are plenty here. You might ask why I don't pick them, guys. It's because I don't need them. I collect mushrooms mainly for the visual pleasure, for the enjoyment of seeing them like this. There's a truly magical mushroom standing here, just magical. Look, it's a young one, wow. Sturdy, really cool, check it out. The mushroom looks like it's from a picture. The stem is white, and under the cap it's almost all white too. Really cool. On October 5th, mushrooms like this are worth their weight in gold. Let's call it the golden mushroom. That's it guys, I'm going along the same route. Let's get started. A young specimen. Take a look. What a sturdy one. So pale and fresh. Just beautiful. And just now, as I moved a bit further, I spotted another mushroom. There was one back there, guys. And here, after moving just about 20 meters, there's this gorgeous second one with a snow white stem. I'll say it again guys, it's October 5th the 5th. We cover it up, sprinkle some soil over the hole, and this is the result we get. The forest rewarding us with such trophies again. Yeah, it's not much guys, but still, it's really nice. Awesome. And here are the guys already out of the forest. I'm heading to the road to the car, driving, and the forest just won't let me go, guys. The forest won't let me go. Look how nice it is. Just look how nice it is. It's just lovely. Who says no to mushrooms? October 5th, guys. 2021 Pusha. This is Chernihiv region, Ukraine. So, here we have bar, VICH kiss, the basics, and we're gathering them. Well guys, it's 3 in the afternoon, we'll be heading out of the forest. That's enough for today. Thank you to this forest for being generous with me today, as always. Now I'll show you the overall result. Basically, I think we won't come here for porcini mushrooms again this year, so maybe next year, guys. We didn't manage to fill 3 full baskets, guys. Just a little bit of everything. and there's the regular white mushroom there, and porcini. Here it's mostly porcini, here it's just all porcini, a lot of big ones and a lot of old ones. But look guys, the porcini are all clean and young. So there are no wormy mushrooms at all as far as porcini goes, they're all good, even this one. We found 2 beautiful porcini, just real beauties. Well, basically that's it, and hit the bell for what? So you don't miss new episodes. That's it, this was Yevgeny Logutkin with you. See you next time, and I think, see you soon. Because soon the honey mushrooms will start growing, the ones with thick stems that grow on stumps, and I hope we'll go pick them together. Well, as for the porcini mushrooms, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye for now. If you want a suit like mine, follow the link in the description. According to the subtitles made by Dimatorzo Kokota Tovar. By the way, there are very good discounts on these suits right now, so if you haven't bought one yet, go get it.